Hello. Good morning. I don't care, it's morning. Alright, it's 2 in the afternoon. No, it's morning. I feel like it's morning. Oh my gosh. New map, Paul. Good morning. Good morning. Not actually morning. Feels like morning. Caffeine. You know what? I was gonna get caffeine. This is just hydration powder. No caffeine yet. None in the system. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so let's go back to the strategy. Let's rethink this all, okay? As of last time we went and got ourselves a 9th place, which by the way has been completely obliterated. It's been beaten, okay? I just realized you can see part of my screen. Yeah, I'm looking at Discord right now. The time is gone. The time doesn't exist. And that's because it was 9th place when I said it. It got pushed to 10th place, and then Spezzy got a better time than me by like 0.2. So it is now like 11th or 12th. I don't know. It's something like that. So anyway, the way that I could think about this is I could either grind my tail off. Why is this ball joint? Oh, this ball joint broke. That's why. Ugh. My phone holder died. Oops. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. Hold up. I was using this to read chat. What the heck? Hold up. Give me a sec. There you go. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, it's busted. Yeah, this is not supposed to look like that. That is supposed to be attached to that. This right here. It broke clean off. Freaking plastic, dude. Alright, well anyway. I like this holder too, that's annoying. It's not completely busted because there's a screw hole at the other side. But still, that is unfortunate. Anyway. What was I saying? I could either keep spending all my time and investing effort into maintaining my world record, not world record, my tops time. Or I realized that there's something else I want to do, which is that I want to get worldwide tops on more tracks. And I'm gonna switch you guys over to my tablet so I can read chat. I was thinking, what if instead of trying to get a world record, I try to get a record on having as many worldwide tops as possible. And I don't know if there's a record for that. I feel like there's people who have already done this. Right? But my ultimate goal is not to be the best at one track, but to be one of universally the best at the game. And that involves you to be good at kind of every track. I don't want to do something niche like lap 1 records, but I do believe there are. So, today, we are gonna go take a look at the spreadsheet. And we're gonna work our way through this. So, let's go to the spreadsheet. Here we are. And this spreadsheet shows a few interesting factoids. So I added another section on the left where it also factors in at what point I've had tops. So whistle stop, I've had 6th place tops. I know my webcam is kind of covering it, so it's kind of annoying. Like Logan level, yeah. And then we had a 9th place on DK Pass, which was very short-lived. But it is, it is something that we did have. So we had 6th place on Whistle Stop, 9th on DK Pass, So let's go get some more worldwide tops. Because pushing that extra little bit. Okay, back up a bit. This is what happens when my brain doesn't have caffeine. Back up. What I always wanted to have was a general metric of what it meant to be fast at a track. Right? I wanted to be fast at a track, and I did not have a metric, so I've been using this kind of green, yellow, gold system, where about 2 seconds off the world record is a good time. That's what I thought. I am playing at a high enough level now that I realize that is not good enough. Being 3-4 seconds behind is too slow. Because that means if you play against someone who knows what he's doing, they will dust you. Like, a half a second doesn't sound like a lot of time every lap, but that is half a second a lap, more than half a second a lap, which is oftentimes not even able, you can't even retaliate that with like a mushroom. Like, that's a whole blue lead that they have every lap. They could eat a blue every lap and still be ahead of you. Well, okay, maybe not that much. That's a bit extreme. They could eat probably a blue shell and some and still be ahead of you. That sounds a bit more like accurate. There's a lot of luck in the game. So you want to minimize that as much as you can by being, like, knowing how to drive the tracks fast. That is your best back pocket weapon. So, having said that, the DK pass time that we've got, a 203.5, that is within a second of the world record. The world record I have written here as 203.2. It's actually a 202 point. I think it's 202.7 right now. That's within a second. So I think worldwide tops is a good judge of character. If you are able to accumulate worldwide tops on every competitive track, or as many tracks as possible, that is a good metric for what would be considered an acceptable time. Especially considering that people are going to get faster and faster. Right. So, today, we are going to be playing Sky High Sunday with the same goal as last time. I'm going to actually pull these up. These are all. And then I'll repopulate these with the correct times. Hopefully that made sense. I'm not sure. I also have allergies, so I apologize about the sniffling. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Spezzy. I saw your time. Congratulations. We are now moving on to a different track. Because now that I got tops, I am unfortunately satisfied, and I can't force myself to not be satisfied. We are now going to be moving, try to get another tops. So let's repopulate these times. Let's figure out what we're doing. We're going to implement, and hopefully what I really want to see is I want to see if I get good at a time, or I get good at time trialing, it transfers from track to track. That's really what I'm curious at. It's a morbid curiosity, where I want to see if I get good at something, can I improve everything? GBR is definitely going to be one of the harder ones. Okay, world record is a 156.3. That hasn't changed. Okay. I am at a 157, which means that worldwide tops. This is probably really tight. I can't lie. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy. Worldwide tops is a 156.8. It is exactly 1 second faster than me. Hello, Mr. Intel. Hello. Sorry, my phone holder thing broke, so I have to like look down to read chat, which is really annoying, by the way. So we'll see what we could do with that. So the final goal is to get worldwide tops. First goal right now is to get a 156 time. Goal 1. A 156. XXX. And then for times today, we haven't said anything, but my current PB is a 157. I explained the keyboard situation, right? I have blanked out keys. 46. And then I have no times here. Had enough fun on DK Pass? I sure did. I got my worldwide tops. So now I want another worldwide tops on a different track. Frankly, a track that I care a little bit more about. But the ultimate goal, I do think, at least from my own sense of satisfaction, is definitely going to be trying to get worldwide tops on as many tracks as possible, as opposed to getting a world record on something. World records are cool, and if I have a spark of inspiration to go for one, I will go for it. But I'm really just curious about being fast at as many tracks as possible. I definitely have this idea where it's like, learn as much as you can and as broad of a sense as you can, and then use that skill, learning one, to transfer into another, to transfer into another. So eventually, I'm hoping, theoretically, I'm hoping that I'll get to the point where getting worldwide tops won't be that big of a deal. Right now, it's a whole arduous task, and it's very difficult. I'm hoping as I get faster at this game, the skills will transfer over. Like small little components, little tricks will make sense, and I'll be just universally faster. That is the goal. Okay, so let's see where we are right now. It's been a while since I played. Let's race the world record. That's not the world record. And just get a general idea of where we are. Let's see if I remember how to play this track. This is a very fundamentally different track than, very fundamentally different track compared to DK Pass. DK Pass is very tricks heavy. This track is very coin route and lines heavy. So, completely different. There are a few tricks that you have to do well, but it's really not that complex. You gotta get rails right at the beginning. You have to get the shortcut, the shroom path, which for some odd reason I'm just really bad at every shroom shortcut, including this one. You have to get the shroom right. You gotta get every coin with a decent line. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. And then you have to get lows. You have to get fast pipes. That's also something that I'm going to struggle with, getting fast pipes. I can't even get past this full section. Like, I played a few wars. I played a war every time trial session. Which was yesterday and today, day before, admittedly. It wasn't much. But every time we played a war, I could not run on any other tracks. So, I did miss a coin, so I'm a coin down. Coins unfortunately matter a lot in this track. And also, there's a lot of, like, really tight timings in the beginning, this first section. This entire first sequence is surprisingly difficult. I'm already wide, which is not good. Wow. This is what I mean. Like, I can't stand the fact that I play one track all the time and I get good at it, and then I become awful at every other track. That's what I don't like. Because it doesn't make you competitive online. Okay, well, I need to figure out how to do that first lap. What is happening? Like, my hands are so used to playing the other track that this track is impossible to play. That's crazy. Going for tops here too? Yes, eventually. I think tops is a good goal for me. I can't play. I don't know what's wrong. Tops is the goal. First 5 seconds already looks cooked, I know, right? I can't grab that stupid coin. What happened to DK Pass yesterday? I got worldwide tops on DK Pass. At 9th. Yeah, first top, second tops. I've had tops on Whistle Stop before. Congrats, thank you, thank you. This is, yeah, this section, This is where I'm gonna... That entire sequence... Oh, I forgot to go left. Both stops feel so surreal. I felt that with Whistle Stop. Like, that's probably... Whistle Stop is gonna be my full circle. If I get tops on every other track, which is probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna do my best. Then I'll come back to Whistle Stop. Because the track has completely changed since I have last time trialed it. Also, Wario feels really heavy compared to the lean killing machine that is the mock bike in ORB. See, I'm already losing time. This time is time that actually kind of sucks. And I need to remember how to do this jump off point. There you go. We're gonna just try to see if we could get used to just stringing everything together. And then from there, we're gonna work out. Just how we're doing. It was left side, interesting. This must be a different record. Oh, no trick. That sucks. That trick saves so much time. I need to figure out how to do this. Because I do that, the pipe's really slow as well. That's really high, that sucks. 20 coins. So, I should be getting coins on the left, it seems like. That seems faster. I was going for record on Speedway. Ooh. That sounds atrocious. Come on. The little hop tricks is definitely going to be the annoying part. And also this jump off point is tricky. I should probably watch the world record on how to do this. Because the lap 2 and 3 is difficult. I'm hoping that I just like keep up with him. So remember like when we were doing the other time trials, it was just like, you just gotta keep up. That sucks. Yeah, no. That line is hard. If you get thrown off that line, the left path line, it's so difficult to recover. $90 hours in the game and 80 on Speedway. I feel that. Oh, I'm wide. No trick. I am at 290 hours. The track is fun. Had you had the game since it came out? Yeah. Okay. He also takes better lines than me on this section. But that's wide. Like, I could do this. Getting it low here is not hard. It's, I guess we'll go left side. I'll make that adjustment. Yeah, this record is different than the previous record I played against. And I also do want... Ooh, let me do that. I do want... It seems like 40-second flats is a good lap one. Like a 39-second would be fantastic. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the point where I could like see weaknesses in time trials. I'm actually just down a coin. But Oh. I know a little bit about this track, so like I don't have to learn from the ground zero. Weaknesses as in yours or theirs. My track bleeds time. My times, I bleed speed everywhere just because my lines are like wide. So I'm hoping that I'll get to the point where I'm finally, like I'm at this point. I don't know where I'm losing time. It's probably that beginning section. I think he does the jump onto the rail, the very first rail, differently, and more importantly, better than I do. And I don't know how to do that. This track really just comes down to making sure that you get the hops. It's everything else. Yeah, like that. He does a unique line that I need to learn. Whatever line he's doing, I need to practice. I think he comes in more shallow, so he aims more for the tip of the rail, so he spends more time in the air. Oh, we can't have that now, can we? I'm just trying to see what he jumps off. He's just fast on the everything. Hold on, my headset is like going crazy. I have this weird thing where if I put my phone on my audio DAC, it freaks the flip out. And I hear a lot of like static buzzing. Like there was a time where I heard like a radio of like two people talking through my DAC. And just because my phone was like near it. It was like a local conversation too. It was like, it's not like a radio. It was like two people around where I live was talking. I was like, why can't I hear that? I was like interfering a signal. That was weird. I don't know. Yeah, he's still on ahead of me. And then I messed the long trick up. And I don't get the coin. Yeah. Yeah, WTF is correct. Weird. My nose is killing me. There's one thing I hate. Like being lactose intolerant, I could live with. The one thing I absolutely hate about me, yeah, he got the better boost. I know why I'm losing time on that one. That one, I know. I jumped too early. I'm allergic to dust and pollen. I don't know why, but my nose is completely stuffed today. Like, I can't breathe. And just pollen. See, I'm wide. Okay, this is where I'm losing time. He also takes that so much tighter than me. I don't know. Too late. I have a question. Oh, this is a slow start. I'm curious about something. I want to go to this section and see. That's slow. I want to see if doing a double trick is faster. I don't know, Phil. No, it's not. Definitely not. Just allergic to Mother Nature, yeah. I kind of am allergic to that great outdoors. Like, when I was a little kid, I used to be really, like a bug magnet. I get bug bites like crazy. I'm not like that anymore. I don't know what changed. But when I was little, like, I would go outside, I'd get bitten by every bug imaginable. That's slow. I just need to get reps in. Let's go. You. Almost. I need to learn that timing. Like, I need to get that down to a science. It's not as bad, yeah. Yeah, I don't get bitten by bugs anymore. It's weird. I don't know why I keep cooking that. Like, I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign. I'm already frustrated. We just started. This track is already frustrating me. It's already frustrating me. Like, I am not locked in. I don't know why I'm not locked in. Small steps, you might be onto something. The problem with this track, well, my logic was that the PB versus the world record is very small compared to DK Pass. DK Pass, my PB at the time was like 3 seconds off, right? My PB against this, the world record, is less, like, almost a second. Yeah, this is worldwide tops. This is where I am. Let's play you. So I didn't think it'd make that much of a difference, but it might. I don't know. Yep. That was an oops. I jumped way too low. I think I need to jump higher on that. And I hate this jump. This first one specifically. Because it sends you so far and it latches you to the wall. It's really annoying. I don't have that issue on the other side. Only on the left side. Okay. So really, yeah. I'm too far to the lip. There's like, you want to take it as tight as possible, but you still want to be tricking. You don't want to be going off the edge and tricking. I hate that so much. Too low. I also need to figure out how to do lap 2. Yeah, the main thing about this track is there's less to play for. Whoa, what am I doing? Come on. I don't understand why I don't go far enough sometimes. Not crash into the wall? Which wall? I think you just float. I think that's my issue. I'm holding left. Crash the wall sometimes. What, this area here? It's a timing thing. You gotta do it like that. I know the timing for it. I just, for some odd reason, can't do it in an actual run. Well, that's not accurate. And when you have when you carry a lot of speed, it makes it difficult. I'll take this track was genuinely fun when Tour came out. I never played Tour when this course came out, so I will have to trust your judgment. After finishing this world record, oh, not getting a world record on this track probably, but I will be going for tops. These kind of tracks are very grind heavy because the difference between the best and anything less is so close. Oh, my dexterity's going down. I'm making simple mistakes. If we do repeat this PB, not PB, if we do break into the top 10, if we do get worldwides, I need to do Galleon at some point. Okay. There's a part of that really irks me when I do that. That's really slow. You don't ever want to do that. You need to land on the smooth part. You can't land on the pointy part. I'm actually down a coin. It's not fun. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Today I feel very frustrated. I don't feel good. Why'd I do that? There's a level of frustration where my hand's not doing what my brain's telling it to do. And it is very aggravating, I must say. I don't get it how they get such a smooth landing. Oh my gosh. Too early. He tricks right. I can't even do it because Trim Boost doesn't carry over. Down a coin. Okay. And I did that wrong too. There's a lot of tiny little tricks on this track that's just really annoying. Come on. I'm like constantly adjusting because my angle is always bad. Very annoying. After this, yeah, probably Galleon. If I get tops. Next up is Shipyard. Buddy. Come on. I'm getting like drift locks and wheelie. Like, you don't get wheelie locks in this game because you can't wheelie. But I keep getting drift locks where I'm holding on the drift and it doesn't automatically continue the drift. What is wrong with you today? Is it me? That keeps messing up. It's gotta be me. There's I'm pressing it. I'm gonna break something. I don't know why I'm so frustrated right now. Good old hello. What's up, man? Uh-oh. What the heck? That sucks. So he has a 40-second basically flat. DK pass is, well, from my perspective, it's done for now because I got tops. Now I want to get tops on another track. Go from there. I was thinking about getting world record, and then the time improved by like a second. I was like, okay, I'm good. Like that little bit of like time would just require insane amounts of attempts. Like a stupid amount of just trial and error and just trying and just make sure that I get a perfect run. And that would have taken me realistically like weeks. And I was like, is that really the smart thing to do? So now we're here. I don't understand why. Okay, he jumps off later than I do, and he somehow sticks on the ground lower. I think you're supposed to hold a direction. I don't know if like air controls work in this game, but I gotta try. Because there is something I'm missing here. Because this should not be this hard to do. Yeah, I don't know how he gets that insane distance. I hate this part of the track. Does this go tops? Yes. This is the time I basically need a beat at some point. And it's a little concerning because I've not been close yet. I forgot I'm not supposed to do that. What the heck? Buddy. Buddy. I don't get it. I don't get that either. What the heck? I'm watching the ghost and I'm jumping later than earlier than the ghost. And I get more air than he does. But I don't get it. Like if we jump at the exact same time, he still lands before I do. And I don't understand why. Maybe I'm just misjudging it. It has to be that I'm misjudging it. It just feels like that. Ethan, no, you're not late. I think yeah, I just have to hit the rail later. Well, I'm gonna jump as soon as he does. Like, what the fudge? Why am I like 5 bajillion years in the air? I have to jump before he does. Which makes no sense. I really don't like that coin. That coin is really hard to grab. It has to be some kind of air control thing, yeah. Oh my gosh. I do that too well. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that one. Do front slash back tricks affect how much air you get? Yeah. Good question. It certainly does. Left and right tricks push you left and right. Up and down tricks push you up and down. Well, I think mostly just down. I don't think down tricks push you up. I don't get it. I'm also like 2 coins down. Yeah, now I'm 3 coins down. 3 coins down and a bonk. Wow. 3 coins down and a bonk. Flash ankle. I mean, if it doesn't affect your driving. I'm pretty sure when it comes to top, it has a better lap 1 than this record. Very good lap 1. Are you telling me that this Ghost I'm playing is better than the world record on lap 1? I don't know what I did, but I'm glad I did it. I need a marker. I'm jumping blind half the time. From what I recall, it may be. This record is like a 40 flat. Oh my gosh. We roll with it. I think I could catch him here. Never mind, not with that. Yeah, I'm holding down the drift button and it doesn't grab it, and that is the one thing that pisses me off. It should grab the drift. If I'm not holding anything, it should be a charge jump. If I'm holding a direction, it should be a left or right drift. It should not just die. No second trick. Oh, yeah. What? I'm gonna throw this controller out the window. Crash hard. I'm this close. I think I figured out the extra air thing on the right at least. Going this way. Going this way. I don't know how not to get on that wall. The wall on the left side. Also, it is hot in my room. World record gets 39. Okay. A 39.8? It's trim because I'm trying to do a tight trim cut, but then I just get no air to get on the rail. I'm going back to the world record. I want to see a few things. What's your favorite track in the game right now? In the game right now, probably Airship. Yeah, probably Airship. Why did I go so far right? What the heck? Okay, I figured out the input for that. I'm just slow now because of the, What the What? Okay, I think I can't verbalize it, but I can understand all the way up until the jump off point. Yeah, well, I'm down 2 coins, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, I got it. It's just some very fine input. Now let's figure out the jump off point here. The annoying thing is, like, it's different depending on how much speed you carry into this. How do I... Should I do a forward trick, like an empty trick? I think doing a directional trick is cooking me here. With the charge jump? Oh, you got good point. And I hit the sign. It doesn't matter. I also tend to grab it with the other side of the wheel, like... Okay, depending on which side of the wheel it grabs, I have to use a different alignment. Side. Okay, I'm using Warrior's head. When you do it like that. Warrior's head. That's close. Does your Switch 2 get hot from playing from long sessions? Yes. Especially if you take it out of the dock. Wow, that timing is really tight. Would it be a concern? Not really. Yeah, an empty hop seems like the smart thing to do. Favorite video ever made? The Manhunt video. With Alpha. I don't know why. Sometimes it's not like tricking left. I'm tapping left on the stick. It just doesn't trick left. Okay, empty hops don't seem to work either. How do I get myself from not gliding like 5,000 years to the left? I don't understand. Okay, I need to watch the world record. I always drift to the left. Like, I am holding hard right as soon as I jump off that rail, and I still smash into the wall on the other side. He does that really fast. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, interesting. This part, I could keep up with him on. This is all fine. Yeah. And I want to... Yeah, 0.8, jeez. Let's see how he does on this side, too. Just very clean. I need to see how he does the pulse, so I'm gonna take another one here. One. Let me look at this. You're clickbait. No, it's not. No strat. What? It's the only shortcut. He really just... I don't understand how he has that much control. It's gotta be the way that the car is tilted. I didn't even think about that. If the car... I keep saying car. Because I keep hitting it in such a way that I'm tilted off. Yeah, let me get to the... before I explain it. So right here. I always hit it with my left tire sticking out of the ground. So I need to hit it in such a way that my right tire hits. And that's how it maintains being straight. You enjoyed the long form video? Sweet. My brother, he pushed me to make that video. Okay, I need to get this rail. He's very into much... He doesn't think much highly of competitive Mario Kart. Yeah. He was like, you should make this video. I keep getting on the wrong tire. It definitely is a tire thing. I'm beginning to... Because if you look at the world record on that one, he lifts the right tire as well. Or maybe I'm just being superstitious and it doesn't matter. I think that helps. Okay, assuming I have to come into it at a slight angle. Like going into the rail. I'm not holding anything, controller. Nope. So we're doing it like this, I guess. What? I'm holding left. What the fudge? Okay, well, I didn't have enough speed that time. I think I have a really clear marker on where to jump. I know why I'm losing time there. I also know why I lost time there. That's fine. I just want to get to this part. So this is the part that intrigues me. I can't get on the right tire. It's always the wrong tire. It keeps getting on. Oh my gosh. It might not matter, but I'm using that specific alignment to help me on the jump off point. So to me it matters. I'm holding left, by the way. It doesn't... I thought I did that correct. Whoa. I just want to get to this trick. I don't think it matters. Oh my gosh. Nothing's working today. I don't know why. Is the battery life better? I don't know. That's a good question. I think they're the same. I would assume they're the same. It might be better because it's newer, but... I'm pretty sure internally the Switch 2 Pro Controller and the Switch Controller 1 is, like, identical. I did that perfectly. Why didn't that work? What the heck? Perfectly with the alignment, that is. Clearly it was not perfect. Okay, you saw it start to charge drift and then gave up on it. Why is that a thing? Why can you start... So if you do... Okay, if you do an empty hop... Like, if you fall and then you're holding the drift button and you're not holding a direction, it just does not drift? Like, what the heck, Nintendo? Okay, well... That was perfect. So, the lineup works, it's just getting the lineup that's the hard part. What am I racing? I'm racing... Not the world... This is the world record, right? I think. What the? This is not Toad's Factory. Eddie, what's up? No, one out on DK Pass. One Sky High now. I really don't like that coin. And I did that wrong. In a tent? Expeditioning. Ooh, sounds fun. Okay, that time it was good too, but it just, it's just really finicky. I've come to terms with that. That trick is just insanely precise. Even with an alignment, it's still hard. Whoops, I cooked that. What was this, like 0.4 behind? 0.5? 0.8? I forgot that this is not a 40 time. We'll run with it. I need some times on the board anyway. And I trimmed too late there too. It's all good. All good. I need to learn how to do this part anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the trick is you don't touch that ramp for that long. I'm at 20 coins, yeah. Everyone's getting on Mario Kart World. What the heck? He does an empty hop there. Interesting. Well, yeah, wrong way. My alignment gets cooked if depending on which tire he gets on. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Are y'all on summer camp? Crazy. 154 in Bazaar. I can't remember the last time I time trialed Bazaar. That was a while ago. I'm wide, losing time because I'm wide. And I don't do the proper dip down. Yeah. More practice. That was too high. Even I could tell that was too high. Giving up or to just take a break? Neither. I got what I originally set out to do. I might come back and try to get a world record on pass, but I don't care that much about pass. The one track I definitely do want to come back to at some point is Whistle Stop. But I don't know if I'll even enjoy it anymore because the track is completely different at this point. A little slow, all good. Love Warrior in this game. Oh my gosh, I hate that sign. I hate that sign. That sign that I hate. Yeah, so on my spreadsheet, I have 2 world white tops. Or correction, I've had 2 world white tops. A little wide. I gotta get tighter on that. Oh, I'm missing the coin because I got sent wide. So, actually, infuriating. Alright, Eddie. Thanks for stopping on by. Gotta walk over 25 miles. Holy smokes. A lot of walking. What the fudge? Dude. I had a friend of mine who kept saying that at college. He was just saying that board that I hate. Because we're all part of the Val team, and one of the abilities inside of Val is a board. And now he's got me saying it. I think it's trick. Not great, but not horrible. I need... Got hair in my mouth. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, the right side is so just 5 bajillion times easier. 1, 2, 3, and then you try to skip off that like that. Hello. We have a wire invasion on the camera. A wire invasion. This fall? Oh yeah, it did. Huh. What? How did you do that? How did you manage to do that? Hold up. Oh my god, whoops. What's the story? There's a DL leak from Mario Kart World that adds characters like Funky Kong, Boo, and Paratrooper. Really? I think you guys know who I'm gonna be playing then. And it's not the Wahoo Hooey, man. Wait, if Boo is being added into the game, Nintendo is great. If Boo is not being added to the game, I will kill Nintendo. There's a hair on my screen. Charge 100 for it, real. I'm not trying to get a world record on this one. My goal has shifted from world records. My goal has shifted to be getting worldwide tops on every track. Which I don't know if that's possible. Alright. But to me, that's more valuable than having a world record. I know that, I'm sorry, that's what you guys want. You guys want me to have a world record. Because it's cool to have a world record. I get that. The time investment it takes to get a world record, for me grinding one world record, I could get worldwide tops in like 12 tracks. Right? If that makes sense. So, executive decision. Tops to me is more important. Because there are some tracks that are bloody difficult tops. Like Koopa Troopa Beach, that tops is gonna suck. Actually, I have a question, chat. Who so far has had the... What is the record for worldwide tops? Like, who here... Who holds the most worldwide tops on separate track? It can't be the same track. Well, I just really hate that coin, by the way. Okay, now I cook it. What the fudge? Did I miss another coin somewhere? I'm supposed to have 20 going into that. Mura, okay. He has 5 tops. So, my competition... So, I just need to get 6 tops. That's the goal then. The problem is he does tracks like DK Spaceport and Crown City. I don't want to do those tracks. Those tracks are not fun. Time trial. Dino is respectable. Is there someone? Who's my competition? Who's my competition for holding the most amount of world tops times? Worldwide record for Chocolate Mountain. He's in my clan. I'm pretty sure. Hold up. I think I know who you're talking about. No, maybe he's not in my clan. I play with someone who's really good at Chocolate Mountain. Jack? I don't think Jack holds record on Chocolate Mountain. He would be competition. Another is his user. He used the old world record, really? Didn't know that. I am down a coin. Early, okay. I'm not sure if it counts as all-time. Like, I know... Okay, well, English is hard when you don't have caffeine in your system. Is there anybody who has had worldwide tops on every track? At some point. Because if it's a current worldwide tops, I have 0. Right? Because my whistle top time is like a day 2 time, or day 3 time, or whenever I got it. And Spezzy just beat my DK pass time. Right? I forgot I can't put my phone on this. It freaks out. I think your competition is another Doodle or Spezzy. If my competition is Spezzy, I'm cooked. Because that guy's just better than me. Why that send me so far? First time that's happened. I hate when you don't hold anything on the controller and it drifts you right or left. And I use that too late. There's less moving parts to this track, it's just good driving. And that is like almost the polar opposite of what I've been doing on DK Pass. DK Pass is all good tricks. You just focus on getting good tricks, good part after part after part. That sucks. I've realized only ever do up tricks, no left and right tricks when you're trying to get coins. I think if I just put together a time with a 40.6 lap 1, I should be fine. Like, I should PB with a 40.6. Because my lap 1 on my other attempt is not good. Okay, I got 0 for 2 tracks. At least I'm proper on coin route. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. You know what's funny, Doodle? When I ran a team for a little bit, I had a player named Doodle. I just think that's funny. Whenever I see your name, that's what I think of. But yeah. I hate my left stick sometimes. It just does not work. I don't know why. He dirty or something? I don't know. Oh, that's such a bad landing spot. Do that. Yeah, I'm like frustrated with myself. It's like, why can't I put everything together? Why is it so hard to put things together? Why are you drifting to the right? That sucks. That was like the first decent run I made to lap 2 in a while. I hate that so much. Why do you get punished for going tight? I don't get it. I thought I did that right. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Playing tricks. You know, one thing I wish I could do? I wish I could blast, like, not blast, but like play music. But then YouTube gets all up and mad about it. It's like, you can't play copyrighted music. Oh, I did not do that right. Was that not correct? That felt correct. Garbage, okay. Point 5. Why does it send me to the right? I hate that ramp. Why is it doing that? I just jump off. I don't know why I felt the need to trick. I saw a ramp and I had to trick. Why does the ramp shoot you to the right when you're just driving straight off of it? I messed that up. Maybe I'm using the mushroom too early. On lap 1. I'm using it basically as soon as I land. And I'm beginning to realize maybe the reason he gets so much more distance and reach is because he waits a second. There's not. Okay, I'm good. Maybe? Aww. I pull that stunt. And it didn't matter because I keep cooking that. I need to go later than I think. My mark was wrong. Is what I'm beginning to realize. Wait, I could listen to music. I just realized that. I could listen to music as long as I don't play it through the stream. Because I'm trying to land... The aim is... There's like 3 parts of that rail. There's the flat part at the bottom, then there's the sloped part, and then there's the top part, right? You're trying to land right at the crease where the rail is starting to go up. A little too early on that first coin. I don't get it. I don't understand how he gets that crazy. I was not holding right. What the fudge? I don't get it. I'm really losing. Yeah, see how it's like tilting to the right and I have to tap left? Oh, that's so annoying. Maxed out on coins. Let's go. What's the damages? 1. I've been consistently 1.4 behind this guy. Like, consistent. Every time. I don't... What is... Hello? Isn't there a way to test your controllers? Hold up. Where are you? Okay, not that, but... That's awful. That one was bad. What the fudge? That's awful. It's not bad all the time. It's bad sometimes. Like sometimes. Okay, this is good. This is like acceptable. That was bad. Jeez. Okay. Oh no. I missed the coin. Are you supposed to get an extra hop when going for that trick? I always hop and then get a trick. Aren't you? Yeah. I'm not sure if you're just supposed to bounce and then somehow get a trick. Don't watch on that one, dumbass. That's one my one course word of the hour. Dumbass. Where are you? Sky high. Interesting. Was that it? That didn't feel like it. I'm down 2 coins too. Oh boy. It's also insanely hot in here. I'm going to. Oh. Well, my camera freaked out. Hello. Don't move. Lucky. Do that. I mean, that's the first thing we gotta do. That's a PB, but not by much. This is gonna be hard. I have to shave 0.6 off of that. Where am I gonna find 0.6? Like, I felt like I drove that pretty well. Where do I save 0.6? A PB is a PB, yeah, we can't complain, but 0.6? Like, where is there a 0.6? Where am I gonna find a 0.6? Along with this trick just being so incredibly inconsistent. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? I need, if I'm gonna get find 0.6 anyway, I need to catch my ghost when I'm behind. am I gonna gain 0.6? He doesn't hop. He just tricks. It's so smooth. There's like a rhythm to that too. It's like 1, 2, 3. He also hits the wall lower. I wonder if that little trick. I spam trick to the once I get to this part right here. He gets toppled intentionally and then does a trick. I wonder if that's faster. There's a left trick. He uses that as soon as he lands. The only thing he does differently is I think he does a left trick. That I don't do. What's a PB? Personal best. Yeah, he doesn't hop. The trick just comes. I should probably, as soon as I get the landing, I should just shake. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll let the music play. I'll be right back. I'll figure out where to get 0.6 somewhere. Peanut butter? PB could also be peanut butter. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had peanut butter. Oh wait, I timed my bathroom unintentionally. Is that a PB? A bathroom break? 1 minute 20 seconds? Gotta be, right? Fastest bathroom break ever. Yeah, I should shake. Because now I can't. I have to get past the point where, like, the tricks are hard. And to the point where I could, like, start optimizing the tricks. Why was that so delayed? Shake tricking, mate? None, it's just, some people find it easier when you're trying to find tricks on very small areas. I personally like timing it because I'm better at it. But it's preference. I don't understand that. I really don't. Also, do I not have this thing mapped? I do. Why is it not working? Wait. Why is that not mapped? No, I think I just instinctively trick left. I think I do trick left. I do everything correctly. It just does it better. Yeah, that is faster. Assuming my lines aren't absolute dog water. I'm curious about the ending as well. Because there's got to be something I'm doing that's just bleeding me a massive amount of times. Oh, that's slow. I felt it. You need to be basically jumping off the first rail before you get to the first coin. You grab the coin midair. Wow, I'm behind. Testing new theory. It's about the same, I think. Maybe a little faster. Don't do that. You gotta use the shroom a little bit earlier so you don't get that pop-up effect. Man, I feel grouchy without caffeine. Okay, the coins. The coins. The flipping coins. Oh my. I'm a decent bit behind. Ooh, got a low on accident. It definitely is faster. Hold on, I'm gaining. Okay, I'm doing the ending section wrong. I'm definitely doing the ending section wrong, because it's not much, but it is... I did that, I forgot about that. Imagine I keep up with my ghost despite not getting a single... Like, what do you even call them? A hump trick? Like, the little... That would be crazy. It feels like everyone does that so free. They like spam tricks and all that. You know, I did not know there was a bottom path until very recently. Oh, that glider ramp does nothing. Spreadsheet simulator. I don't think I got a proper starter boost. I'm not holding right. I hate this game sometimes. My hair is just stabbing my eyeballs. Today feels like one of those days I can't play. Chat, what do I do? What do I do about those days that you just feel like you can't do anything? I didn't grab the coin. Eric play lounge? I could. Did they add the squad queue to lounge yet? Or is that still on the its way? Because I can't drive today. I'm not sure what to do. Let's see what lounge has to offer. Oh, it's lounge. Next one's at 407. And it is a 12-player FFA. Yeah, like, it's been almost 2 hours and I put one time up and that was a PB. That is not the kind of consistency you want to see. I'm gonna change the thumbnail title. I'm just like incapable of being ambitious. That's how I feel. Let's see. How do I edit this? Maybe I do need caffeine. We should have some. I do the same thing when I play rhythm games. Gotta play something else and come back to it with a different mind. I agree. I agree. Let me just change the thumbnail to something else. I don't have a ranked. Do I have a thumbnail I could use? I need to like reuse a thumbnail. I'll just reuse the thumbnail. What do you guys think? A cow or Daisy? I have two pre-made thumbnails with a cow and with Daisy. Cow. I see cow. I'm going cow. Alright. Let's go brush up on all the other stuff then. I've got like 7 minutes. You gotta use the cow. No, I'm not using the cow. Gotta use the cow. I can't. If what you guys said was true, and there would be a boo in the game soon, that would be fantastic. What is this? I need to do a lot more of these P switches. Wow. Speaking of P switches. I just never bothered doing them. Next queue is 407. Whatever, I'm sky high. What do I need to practice? I need to practice. I need to learn new whistles. There's so much to do. Let me just make sure I can drive airship again. Because I was struggling. Recently I've been doing a few wars, and I, for the life of me, could not do airship. Don't know why. If I drink caffeine now, it will kick in around when I need it to. Yeah. Like, this is what there's a P switch here. Like, this is what I'm afraid of. Like, I'm gonna spend so much time traveling one track that I forget how to play the rest of the game. Not sure if this is relatable or not. I feel like this game is really easy to look bad. Like, it is really, really easy to look like a really bad player in this game. Yeah, sure. I should make sure I know how to do you again. Queue list. Currently, I will be in room 2. Yeah. Everyone average like 6 cam or more. I need to learn how to do this section too, because when I use mid-weight... Okay. When I use a midweight, this trick is decently easy. But when I use a lightweight, it's so stupidly difficult. I don't know why. I also should learn how to do, like, when I do this big jump, I always use just a hop and then trick. But you're supposed to charge jump it, and I don't know how to do that. What I do is I just jump really early, like that. And then hope that I get a really low jump. Right? But yet what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to charge jump. That's what a dolphin sounds like? Interesting. Yeah, like, I can't make this wall. I could do everything up to this point. Oh, it's because of the mini turbo. Hold up. I think I'm trying to optimize the second trick too late. Yeah, hold up. What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, like, I'm just not close enough to the wall. Like, this is just something I don't understand, because you're gonna see, as soon as I switch to Daisy... I can find what Daisy is. Like, this part becomes hard with Daisy because you just don't get the alignment, right? That's the hard part about using a midweight. But the nice thing about using a midweight is once you're up here... Okay, well... Sure. Once you get to this part... Assuming I could actually do the trick... No, maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I'm just really, really bad. Yeah, I'm just not... I don't think I should realistically go for it. My consistency is down. And all that time trialing and just grinding on one track, my consistency has went from bad to worse. Maybe I just need a break. Almost at 300. Let's see what they added new. I saw this update. There's something new to play. Ooh. Wait a second. Have you tried F-Zero 99? Yes, I have.
Next level games.
Wow, I have not seen this game in a while. I also forgot how to play this game. Let me see. I don't. There's some tech in this game. I forget what it is though. Oh wow, it's. I need to remember how to like play the game. So that's the sprint. Pass is gonna be A. Yeah. And there's no charging of the ball. There's no teching. That's how you lob it. How do you use items? Okay. And then you... That's how you get items. I don't remember how to play this game. I played, what is it called? How do you, like, deke? That's how you deke, okay. Now, how do you tackle? That's not how you tackle. How do you tackle? How do you use items? That's how you use items. How do you switch characters? I don't remember how to switch characters. I love the menacing robot character that appears in one game and never again. Yeah, it was like Bowser's like special crew or something, right? I don't know the controls. How do you use an item? That's how you use an item. Okay, I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay. And how do you tackle? I don't know how to tackle. That's how you tackle. I was like, I'm trying to spend this entire time learning how to tackle. Like, how do you tackle? The tackle button is this. You could get really good at this game, by the way. I've never gotten good at it because... You know. How do you tackle again? That's how you tackle. And then how do you slide? I don't remember how to slide. I already forgot my button. Tackle button. I already forgot my tackle button. I'm getting whooped by the CPU. What? What are my buttons? I keep pressing B on A instead of A because when you play... Dude, I died. Where is it? Yeah, that was just a headbutt. They do that. It's crazy. We played that, the original. That was the original, and this is the latest rendition. So they gotta compare, A and B test it. Who remembers this game? The same thing. We're gonna do a quick battle. Sure. Mario, yep. And then... Well, just random, I guess. Sure. And then Luigi. Yeah, and then random. Sure. It's just me, it doesn't look really choppy. It's like 2 FPS. Okay, let me see if I remember how to play this game. No, I don't. Dude, I don't remember how to play this game! How do you pass? I forgot how to pass. How do you pass? That's how you pass, okay. Yeah, the B button is pass in this game. And then the A button is... That's not the one I thought it was gonna be. How do you use an item again? That's how you use an item. Nope, I don't remember how to play the game. There's a time I was okay at this. Now I'm just horrible. Keeping an eye on the queue list. It should pop any minute. Did that fix the game? Why is that like so easy to do? Interesting. Oh, well, I just suck. They changed. I feel like they updated the engine at some point. This doesn't feel as easy to just bank scores as it was before. Hold up. There's a simple way to test. Nope, the engine's still broken. 310 people in queue, really? That's terrifying. Okay, queue popped. Here we go. That's enough of that. I need to get rid of my name, I forgot. Okie dokie, let me see. Back to Mario Kart World. Who's hosting? I will not be hosting. What's his name still? eBay. Room opens at 12, so I still got 3 minutes. Alright. Time to make some caffeine. My own mixing station at the bottom of my chair. Close enough. Alright. I'm trying to get rid of this Mio. So today we're gonna have Mio. I don't know if it's against terms of service for me to use a different mixture inside of their cup. Hopefully Advanced doesn't mind. I'm trying to get rid of it. Be sipping on some caffeine. Take it from there. Yeah, this controller is beginning to annoy me more and more. The more I use it, the more annoying it gets. Which is a problem. Does it select who's the host? No one in the room queued as a host might decide a host amongst yourselves. Oh boy, okay. That's nabbing. Whoa! Little bro's going. I don't even know where he went. There he is. Here I have no idea where he went. I can't drive. I have 2 left thumbs today. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. They run all the way back up. There he is. Brother. It's freaking Navid, dude. Buddy. Are you serious? Freaking rabbit. Oh, do I not get anything for that? What? You don't get anything for catching the stupid rabbit? Huh. That's ominous. Wait, is that actually how it's supposed to be? You don't get anything for catching that bit? That's dumb. We need a host. Room open at 12, penalty at 18. Okay, well, it's 14 right now, so we got 4 minutes to figure out who's gonna host the room, and then make them. You get a sticker for the first time, that's it? That's crazy. I thought you had to get Nabbit, like, at every place. That's dumb. These deep hosting, sweet. So why is, like, Nabbit on every map, then? If you only have to catch him once. Like, where's the logic in that? Okay. My knife just dropped on the floor. Now we hide the screen. You also get 3 coins. That's so useful. Big 3 coins. This TV, like, I just realized you guys could see part of my screen. So if you guys saw that, don't join in. This is a private living room. Hopefully the screen was like too bright that you couldn't see. But if you did see, don't join. Get up there. I've always been curious. Can you get like on top of these areas? Oh. There's got to be a way to get up there, right? I was about to comment on that. Yeah, don't join. You get me in trouble. I trust you guys aren't dumb enough to do something like that, but, you know. How the heck can't... You've got to be able to get up. There's no way. Are there item boxes? Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm trying to... Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get up on top of this area right here. Missing 2 people. There's gotta be a way to get up there. What is up there? Maybe more aggressive of an angle. It's just a little cubby. I still want to get up there. Let me try this side. There's no pipe, but I'm just gonna try to ride the wall. How many matches have you played? I have... This is the first one for today. I was time trialing Sky High and got frustrated, and I'm doing this now. Maybe the trick is to like go on this wall and then use it to climb onto this wall. I keep bonking on something. Hold up. So I go on this wall. I go on this wall, and it didn't go on this wall. So I go on this wall. I go on. Okay, nope. There's some of these areas that have like Hold up. You. Some of those sub areas have item boxes in them. I'm not even sure. Can I carry items through it? Oh, I can. Oh, okay, so I just go get a feather and I'll be right back. What? These are not feather items. These are like, go kill someone items. Are any of you feather items? They're all, I'm pretty sure all of these are. But that one has a star in it. These are all dead items. Is there really no feather? Where would a feather item box be? If I was a feather item, where would I be? What are these things? Aren't these the things that eat you? Item box? Item box? Item box? Bro. Is there no item boxes here? There's no way. Room's supposed to have been open. I don't know what's going on here. Let's go find the feather. And figure it out from there. They're not a feather box. You're not a feather box. You're not a feather box. Are none of you feather boxes? Where? What? The fish was called a spiky cheap chop. There's no way that's correct. A spiky cheap chop. A cheap chop. Interesting. Feather? 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 Why is the feather such a rare item in the overworld? I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, I feel like playing this lounge is a bad idea. Because I do not. I feel like not 100%. I'm hoping the caffeine gets me out, but like, I don't know. What is this thing? This thing. Wait, I forgot. I could show you guys this. Bum ba bum for bam. Look at that. Look at that aesthetic. And I could also get rid of... You're gonna understand why I put it exactly where it is. Ow. Because it'll make sense once we actually get racing, but for as of right now, I don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah. We are missing a dude. Oh, good. There we go. Actually, I was wrong. It's called the Pork Puffer. A Pork Puffer. I like Cheap Chomp better. I like your name better. Alright, what do I want? I want airship. Cheap Chomp is nice. That's a good name. Okay, remember, there's only 11 players. 11 people. This is the last track I want to see right now. I don't want to see this track. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm going straight. The left path, that way we potentially... Nice. Unfortunately, I don't know the alignment for swoop. But we do what we can. Not like that. Try not to get nano sniped here. I'm trying not to follow a normal line. I don't think that's gonna be possible though. Also, the Toadette I think has speed on me, so. That's slow. Ooh, interesting, okay. That's fine. What the fudge? What'd he do? Bro trolled. Like what? He had a feather and he hit a ramp and used the feather and it shot him straight up. It's because I go safer. Like, when you play online, you do everything safer. Every single one of those strats, I did safe. I wasn't trying to do it well. And unfortunately, that is my one running track, so I don't know what to do. That's the problem about time trials. You try to play everything perfectly. And then when you're playing online, you can't play everything perfectly, so you just don't care. Like, I didn't land a single one of these. And frankly, it doesn't matter because no one else is landing them either. And if they do, good for them. This is a track I get smashed on. Because I didn't practice the new strats on this. I'm supposed to have 15 points because, you know, all that, but it is what it is. I know roughly. Yeah, the Toadette's got me on speed. This is gonna be rough. Oh, I also don't know how to do the Nisk. There's a way to do this front section shrimless. I have no idea how. Oh, the whole squad decided to go for it. Holy! Ooh, I am deadly. Unfortunately, he has a better item. I want his item. Nope. Everyone's going for. I'm going around. Why is everyone? Very important part of Warrior Shipyard. That part. You guys like the strat? Ooh, that's a good item. Ow. The pack is so close. I'm just going. Oh, this guy has a nana. That was not the smartest thing I could have done. Dude, this pack is so tight. I'm not even mad. Please, yes, take my spot. Take my spot. I want a better item anyway. See? All works out. Now watch this. It works out, because I want to double. I'm backing for that. Trust me, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Trust me, it's so worth it. You thought you needed to press a button? You can't. No, you trick by a button. That water section is so impossibly hard to time tricks that you just shake. Like that long stretch of water. You know, that's all you gotta do. It's a canonical event. You can't, you know, not do it. What are you, 4th? I hope no one here knows how to do new whistle stop strats. That is my elo. Lounge MMR, that's a better way to say it. Yeah. Lounge MMR. How's launch treating you? Not too bad so far. I'm going to do an uber epic special sneaky nasty strat called not go on the yellow rail. Actually, I'm going to do a super strat called don't go on the rail at all. Thank you. Don't you dare bump me off. Fudge. I'm not even drifting. Go, dude. Stop being slow. Go. Go. Dude, are you serious? Go. Alright. Yeah. The most important thing is make sure that we beat cycle. Lap 3. Yeah, as long as we're ahead of the train, lap 3, it does not matter. Nothing matters up to this point. Well, that's actually kind of annoying, because I have to use this. I don't have to, but like, the pack is breaking away. And also, remember what I said about lap 3? Oh, he made it on. Oh, look at him doing sneaky special uber new strats. I don't do any of that. Oh, we're gonna get... You're getting back, dude. Okay, the fact that you didn't get back is a bit BS. Are they teaming Thor back, dude? Oh, and he takes my line. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I'm so trolling. Wait, the pack is really good. Wait, this is so good for me. What? This is so good for me. Never mind, everyone and their moms decide, I took the shortcut better, and I'm luckier. That is some bullshit. So undeserved. So undeserved. I fell off. I had a winning hand. I probably could have gotten first if I didn't fall off, but you know. Oh, good. A second place. What do I want for second place? Sure. Let's go with that. The fact that he didn't back the red shell here when he had another item. Maybe he didn't have another item. I thought he had another item. I'm okay with Warrior. I was thinking about picking Warrior as well. The problem is, I'm not confident in my ability to jump the rail. Not confident. Fourth place. Fourth race. Not fourth place. Abada boom, abada bing. That's fine. Game's probably telling me, hey, don't do it. It's not worth it. Alrighty. I kind of like the opening of a lot of tracks because the very first box you get is going to be triple shrooms. Like if you're in any spot lower than like 8th. One route. Ooh, I don't like this. I wasn't gonna get any coins anyway. We're gonna do a little bit. I don't want to overbag. If the bagging opportunity presents itself, sure. But no need to overbag. Keep the pack close. Ooh, I see you. Nice and loose. Brother, what is wrong with me? Okay, that swoop is gone. Jeez. Okay, let's see if we can wheel him in. Because my strategy doesn't work when there's someone breaking away. Fortunately, he seems to know what he's doing, which is a little concerning. I don't think I'm gonna have an opportunity to take cut on any. Like, the cut saves a lot of time. I can't afford to take the cut. That's a good blue. I just need to make sure I get a box here, which is very good. Useful. And then one more for the road. Right about here. I always bag this section really incorrectly. Because I use the power item here. What ends up happening? That's a good item to have. I end up chaining really bad into this set. And then I just don't factor into the account that, like this shortcut exists, you know? I'm faster. No, he's not. He's luckier. So good. That was kind of a garbage race. The problem is top 2 broke. And nobody else was able to catch him. Which is a problematic. Just a touch problematic. That is what I want. That's what I did on Sky High. This is why I need to practice this track. So definitely Galleon needs to be practiced. Warrior Stadium, this track has to be practiced because I am so slow at this track. And the trick is not one of those tricks you could just pull out of your butt. It's a trick that requires a little bit of practice. Oh, I got 7? What do I want for 7? Yeah, I always play Warrior Stadium well, because I always get power items, like the first set going into lap 3, and when you need power items going into the second set of lap 3. PBR. Swoop on top. We're trying. We're doing our best. Frankly, I shouldn't be up top, because I just got very, very lucky with the whistle stop. But luck is part of it. I'm going this way. Someone thinks a lot like I do. Someone's picking my tracks. It's not even me. I'm okay with this. Everyone's gonna die on rail. I'm just gonna go around, nab myself triple shrooms, and run it up. I'm not even gonna trick the second one. I'm just gonna drift. And you always take the tight boxes because everyone gets the wide ones. This will be triples. Here, we run it up. Now, the important thing on this track is there are some speedy little demons. So it's very important that you don't lose first place. It's in our best benefit to make sure that first place stays within reach. That is our best interest. What can... Ooh, speaking. That was just me being horrifically bad. Oh, that guy's gonna kill me. Let's not do that. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, I deserve that. I didn't nab it from him? That sucks. Oh my gosh. I have a good set. The problem is, realistically, someone ahead of me has also a shroom. 2 of them. Feather, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. That's what I'm gonna do with it. Here, watch this. The guy behind me, realistically, is gonna pull a red before he pulls anything else. That's sneaky. At least I got it again, thank bless. On that. You never win by playing defense. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna get redded. That's fine. Well-deserved thought. Well-deserved thought. I will take that. Alright. What do I want next? I'm in 3rd right now. I want... What do I want? I'm gonna risk it. I want Bowser's Castle. But what about first? Won't first run away? No, because realistically, second's gonna bump first off. I'm in a low enough position that I'm still gonna get an item. So then after 2 and 3 takes that freaking heck. After 2-3 takes cut. What I was going to say, after 2-3 takes cut, 2 kills 3. Oh wait, 3 kills 2, because I'll be 3. This is where things start to go downhill, by the way. I have like an average placing of like 11th place on this track. I don't think I've gotten anything higher than like every time I play this track, I get a double-digit position. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what I normally don't do, which is I'm going to drive good lines. So you get an Ultra, a 1, and then a 2, and then a coin, and then a... whatever this is. Well, that was a horrific attempt. We're gonna try to run Moo Moo Meadows. What's the worst that could happen? You get an Ultra. I actually do, stupidly enough, I do know the lines on this track. Which, granted, is not an accomplishment nor a feat. It's just... that green is gonna be the end of me. In general, Kevin. You gotta know how to cover your butt. That's rule number 1. Like, that's why I swapped out the feather for a nano. That's why I burned the shroom. Oh. Okay. But I always go with the philosophy, try to bag the heck out of things. Bonk. Bonk. Bring one of you guys back down to earth. Ooh. Oh, I tried to do the same strat he did. Yeah, the problem right now is like I'm in a garbage spot, and I also cannot pull anything, like, realistically. Critical item box, get lucky. Oh, there's gonna be a mad dash. So now good lines matter more than anything. I'm far enough behind this Axel guy that I'm gonna get a double even after him. And I'm gonna get better items than he does. So I just need to make sure he doesn't kill me. Honestly, that's better than what I was initially hoping. Moo Moo Meadows is such a toss-up for me. That is probably the highest Moo Moo position I've gotten in like a very, very long time. Oh, there's another swoop! I didn't even realize there was another swoop. It's a swoop. Oh, he left. Where'd the swoop go? I got 7th. Can't always have what you want. Our GBR sounds hella good right now. I would love to play some GBR. Where is the shroom spot? If the shroom spot wasn't back there, would it be here? Is this the shroom spot that, like, Nintendo intended? I wonder. Oh, freaking heck. This is where I lose all my points, by the way. My lead is gonna be gone after this. Moo Moo Meadows, Peach Stadium, Koopa Troopa Beach. My points are just gone. You know that lead we had? We were cooking up, we were bulling and lucking our way to it. It's gone. It's gone. This, yeah. Do a fail start. Okay. This is for you. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this burnout. Bam. Watch this tech. And now we drive forward, because they're like slowing down and they're like you're not gonna get anything other than triple shrooms. Like, hello? Brother. They're doing that, they're like, oh, well, I want a 12th place box. I don't want an 11th place box. No. Because the triple mushrooms taste better in the 12th place. Like, what? Oh, I'm getting backed. Oh my gosh. I gotta follow a different line, which is really annoying. I'm not following this guy. Where is it? Oh my gosh, why does everyone have tripping hands? Well, this is cooked. Dude, I'm just dead. Yeah. Okay, thank God. Bless. Whoa. And whoop. Yeah, take cut. Oh, at least he's going to take cut anyway, so I just brought him a little bit closer. Hey. I don't know why that blew up instantly. Whoa. Okay, I'm dead. Honestly, not a bad place to be. That's a bomb. Okay, I need to get rid of this thing. This doesn't help me. This helps me. This is a good item to have. Especially... Now, just get lucky in 8th... All I ask, get lucky in 8th place. Look at all these plebs. Oh, they actually know how to hold it. Okay, well, shoot. I was gonna say, look at all these plebs burning their shrooms through this first cut. I could never. Okay. Here's the thing. There's boost panels at the end, so there's no point in holding late. That's a red. Bless. Wait, my acceleration wins. My acceleration wins. Go. Swoop, I love you. Swoop's the best. And I'm gonna get a coin, he's gonna get a red, and it's just over. Where's the red? Do I get greedy? Nah, I don't get greedy. Who am I? There's no greed here. Just really good lines, that's all I need. Good lines. He had a mega? Oh, he did have red. Okay, well, if he backs it, he's a prick. Okay, no, he's not gonna back it. That is the best Peach Stadium I've ever gotten. Idas, you're the GOAT. The burnout tech worked. I won something. Yeah, I won somewhat. Like, actual GOAT. Wait, top 2 swoop? Top 2 swoop? Wait. No, I'm not gonna say it again. Wait, what goated? Okay, I got 2nd place. What do I want? I want... What do I want for 2nd place? I want Bowser's Castle. No, Alpha Kid Connor, you don't understand. Peepa is like Boo from Mario Kart. Wait. He's the guy I use for, like, tutorials. Swoop is Angie's character, so I'm feeling both. T-Pressor, you're so right, but at the same time. Swoop. I like both of them. Honestly, if what the rumors are said to be true, and Boo is going to be added into the game, you know I'm switching to Boo. Like, that will be an instant switch. Instant. Alright, second place. This is good for me. I'm gonna bully this freaking Yoshi out of the way. Yoshi makes me sick. Because it reminds me of Alpha Kid Connor. Okay, as long as the swoop doesn't bully me out of the way. The swoop bullied me out of the way. All good. When's Cappy getting out? Honestly, good question. Like, all the playable characters he's not has been added. He's got greens. And I lose this attrition. Never mind. Why does everyone know how to do this trick? It's so annoying. Boink. Bada-bing. That guy's got a red. I should be looking at my 6 o'clock. No, I shouldn't. I should be looking at... Fuck, frickin' heck. That guy just got blasted. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's just my controller being dumb. Honestly, I'm in a really bad spot for Bowser's Castle. I can't even lie. Okay. This is a safety net, so I'm gonna do Beyblade. I'm gonna use Bill either to save me from... Oh, this is good. No, I need to use it. Frickin'... I have a Mega. That means I miss out on the cut. I don't know. This is a weird Bowser's Castle. I normally am not this far back from Bowser's Castle. And that Mario's gone. Honestly I legitimately thought I could bully Ghost out of cut, and I just couldn't. Okay. I have a good hand. Oh, that's not good. That's really good. What am I saying? And then now watch this. Never mind, full ass fell off. I still have a Wincon, watch this. Never mind, no I don't. It would not have mattered anyway, but that is unfortunate. Wait, mushroom. Mine. What?! What? Wait, how is she cheating? Like, I was so slow to use that triple shroom because I saw the triple shroom. I'm like, wait, wow, that's amazing. And then I saw the item. So Faust was so far gone, and that is there is some broken stuff on that track. But still, that is crazy. That is the most BS thing I've ever seen. Okay, I got fourth. What do I want for fourth? Airship has already been picked. Whistle Stop has already been picked. GBR has not been picked. It's based on both, but that particular area is just a broken set. So when I grabbed the item set and first place was gone, it registered me way farther away than it should have, which is why I got a power item. Oh, this is also a track that I have statistically bad winnings on. I think I average like 9th place on this track. Like a 7th place, if I get a 7th place, I'll be happy. Wait, I need... It asks, do I burn out or no? What do I do? I need an answer now, by the way. I'm gonna burn out. No? No burn out. Okay, he said no burn out. No burn out, no burn out, no burn out. He said no, this is your fault. If I lose this race, this is your fault. You said no burn out. That basically counts as a burnout. Watch this. Wang. Big deal, bet. This is on you. I wanna... Okay. Let's see if I can do the 2. Oh, that is the worst angle I think I've ever gotten in, like, humankind. I'm gonna get back here. Nope, I'm backing you. Wow, you're a prick for backing that bomb. Buddy, how many do you have? Oh, this is cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. I already know it's cooked because I have nothing. Wait. Spam shark. Spam it. Oh, it's cooked. I hate this track. I hate this track. I absolutely despise this track. Yeah. I mean, we had Moo Moo Meadows, Peach Stadium, and this freaking track. So my win is gone. You know that lead I had? Gone. Gone. Doesn't exist because we decided to pick 3 BS tracks. What am I in? Like 11th? That's pretty average. I'm so bad at this track. I don't understand why. Because every time I back, I get flattened. Every time I try to run, I get flattened. It does not matter what I do. Oh my gosh. How many races do I have? In a perfect world. GBR, I get a good spot in GBR. I go to Acorn. Acorn, I get an okay spot. I go to DK Pass. I run DK Pass. That is my perfect sequence right now. And if Cheap Cheap Falls or Salty Salty Speedway gets picked, I am throwing my controller out the window. Why are there 2 people picking that? And Crown City. Okay. I'm not kidding. My win is actually just gone. It's just gone. It's gone. I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? I'm so bad at these tracks. And frankly, it doesn't matter if you're good at the tracks or not. I'm losing my mind. You know what? I don't know how to play this track, so we're doing a strat. I really wish I used that. How do you get a boo on full set? What? What? My only hope is that no one else knows how to play this. Well, unfortunately, this guy seems to know what he's doing. That was a throw. I thought I was in second. Oh, bless. Wait, break the boxes for me. Break the boxes for me. You're the GOAT! Buddy, what? How many coins does he have? What the fudge? Give me the trick! This could bite me in the bum. Because, effectively now, I'm susceptible to a blue shell. Boing. Frickin' heck. I guess I deserve that, huh? He has a Schumann first. That's so annoying. They both do. Yeah, I'm cooked. My only hope is, like, keep up. Stay away from me, please. My only hope is I'm close enough that the boxes don't respawn. And when someone takes the cut. Wait. This is so good for me. No, he took reds through it. That lead is gone. It's gone. I hate that track. I hate these tracks. Why are we picking them? Like, actually insane. There's lawn football, yeah. That's the reaction everyone gives when they hear that. They're like, what? I heard it never fills. We were talking about that in chat earlier today. Well, not today, we were earlier sometime. Oh my gosh, that is so... The Arkansas kills forced to get blued. I knew that was coming too. That's so annoying. And also I got random green, which doesn't help. I got it. Like, I know I'm starting in 10th place. We don't have that many tracks left. Like, we have, like, 2 tracks left. If that. Like, consider... Okay, thank you. This is okay track. I can work with this. Considering the amount of luck tracks that have already been picked, like, it's been 50-50. I think there's equal amount of skill tracks as luck tracks have been picked. I'm not doing too bad in that aspect. And more importantly, I've won every skill track. I've done well on every skill track. I'm just not doing well on the non-technical tracks. Okay, here we go. Game plan. It's Shy Guy Bazaar. Running away. People are gonna run, so we kind of have to go for rail. Oh my, that's a bad bounce. And some people fell off. I'm getting triples. I'm pulling them here. That guy has greens. I just want to make some... I want to keep competitive. That's the most important thing here. You got to keep competitive with the rest of the crew. I have a green. That's competitive. Get rid of that axle. Oh, okay. Whoops. I get that. I'm... Interesting. I'm okay with that. That guy has a green. I gotta be very careful about that. That comes back and misses this Brexo person. I'm gonna stay out of the center. Sorry, I had to swerve really bad for that. He has a mushroom, okay, good. I'm gonna have nanos out of cut, so I'm gonna be fine. That's insanely unlucky. I don't know why I got rid of that. The major cut is done, which means at this point it's just a scramble. The pack is so close. Second place. That's kind of good for me. I actually kill him here. I need to pass him, I don't care. I'm okay with this. Good. We play defense. That's fine. That's fine. I did think about going for him, but I was like, no, there's... That is a case of discipline. Because me getting greedy there kills me. I need DK pass. I desperately need DK pass. Also, I'm all out of water. So I have one more bottle. I wish there would still be mushroom collision in this game, so you could drive into other people's players' mushrooms. What do you mean by that? I need DK Pass here or Acorn. Both work. DK Pass, I should win. Acorn, I should win. GBR, I might win. Faraway Oasis, I probably don't win. I'll be okay though. Faraway Oasis is not horrible. I just realistically won't run that. Anything like Chocolate Mountain or Dino Dino, I'm cooked. Or Boo Cinema. If I get Dino Dino Jungle or Boo Cinema, my race, it's over. This could work. This is probably the weakest of the three. I would have preferred DK Pass or Acorn. This is like number 3. Because I'm good at it, but a lot of people are good at it. Nothing happens when you drive next to him. Oh, no, you can. You get a boost when someone with a mushroom touches you. It's just not a very strong one. Okay. So, no drafts for the first 6 seconds. That's why I'm not drafting there. I want an Ultra. I'm gonna take a wide line because I want to make sure I get on this rail. I didn't get on the rail. That's actually insanely bad for me. Sorry. Like, or I can tell we're driving slow. I know. It was kind of an accident. I want coins. My route. When I do online, I try to hit the inside of that. It makes it more consistent. Okay. Unfortunately, I now have to go around again. And that guy's gonna get on me. So I'm gonna hope and pray I get a 5th place item. This will work. And he's gonna take cut too. No, he doesn't. Oh, he does. He just does it really weird. Oh. Red. Yeah. I'm fine. Let's go catch some people. Okay, these items have been atrocious. I don't know what the heck's going on. Whoa! Good pivot. I don't know what the heck that was, so I'm glad I didn't go for it. That's fine. Go. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna be neandering, and then at the very end, it's all just gonna fall to garbage. Okay. Really good for me, actually. Incredibly good for me. This is just go time. That's fine. I win. No, I don't. I don't know what I got. I thought that golden would make... You know what I should have done, hindsight? I should have went for the cut with the shrimp, ground shrimp on the floor. All good. I will take 4th. That's not the worst. Especially with how many BS tracks were picked. I'm okay with that. How do you trick on that rail? Ooh, voice crack. How do you trick on that rail without getting off of it? Because of the curvature of it, I thought you got out. If you could trick. You gotta trick in. I'm gonna assume you're talking about the hairpin at the beginning of the track. Yeah. GG's, y'all. I got, what was it, 90... I got 93. No, 9, what, hold on. What'd I get? I got 96, so I got 99 points. I add the DC. Right. Yeah. It doesn't matter, but okay. That's good. I'm okay with that. Yeah, which rail are you talking about? A Mangouver. Is that how you pronounce your name? A Mangouver? Yeah, this other Yoon player, he was the other, the peep, not the peep, the swoop. He got right behind me. He got 5th. Yeah. I got 96 points, but I reported 99 because the first race that I got first place on, I got 12 points instead of 15. I think that's how you're supposed to do it, at least. It doesn't matter. 96, 99. I got the same position. Alright, cool. I played okay. I didn't play great. Because the luck tracks, it's an enigma to me. And anyone who plays Mario Kart 8 is going to have a huge advantage on me. I need to learn Warriors. That's what I'm beginning to realize. What am I doing? You talk about this route, right? This one here. I'm gonna assume so. Because otherwise, what other rail is there? Unless you're talking about this one. If you talk about this one, it just kind of magnetizes you if you jump right. Also, I don't know why, but recently I've been struggling getting this trick. Yeah, I definitely should have gone for, No. No, I don't know. Hindsight 2020, I think I should have gone for it. There was a ground shooter on the floor, and I decided to go around instead of going up for it. I think I could have made it if I went for it. But I also, that's just a knowledge diff. I don't know if you could do it. Oh, let me do that. 4th is decent, yeah. It's not ideal, but it's okay. Give me a mushroom, I want to see this. That's not a mushroom. That's a store. Yeah. Oh, and then I immediately fall off. What the heck? GG's, man. GG's. Oh, you a cook? Okay, yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm curious, like, if I'm at a standstill and I hit a mushroom boost. Yeah, I could have made it. I definitely could have made it. I was small too, but I would have grown fast enough. I just would have had to be very, very precise with it. Yeah, from ground zero, you could do that with a shroom. That's crazy. Whew. I'm okay with that. What time is it? 5:15. I think the next Q drone already ended. The next Q drone is ending in 5 minutes. I don't like doing competition back to back to back. I'm someone who's like very odd. He doesn't chain. It was close, yeah. What would you get, Cook? What'd you get? You got 102. Yeah, you outpaced me. But you basically caught up at the end. So I'm not gonna make excuses. You definitely played better because you were more consistent. Those luck tracks, Mario Circuit, Peach Stadium, Moo Moo Meadows, those killed me. I didn't do too bad on Peach Stadium, but every other track after that was just deadly. Yeah, it was horrible. Who was picking them? I gotta find you. Every skill track I got a good position on. Minus GBR. GBR, my position was kind of garbage. Which one's TS? TS is... Oh, Salty Salty. Salty Salty killed me. That was the track that split my vote. If we didn't get Salty Salty, we got GBR and then we got like Acorn. I was definitely at least gonna be tied with you. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Mario Circuits killed my mood, yeah. I'm really bad at that. It's just... You like salty? Can't relate. Can't relate. Fair enough. Like, I think everyone has that one water track they like. It's like acceptable, right? Have you seen those memes? This is gonna be a really, really odd topic, but it's like, if you like thighs, that's good. Most people are like okay with it. There's like a meme about it. The lower you go, like if you like feet, then you're weird. That's how I feel about the water tracks. Like the canonical evil, good evil, is I guess the thighs, I don't know, is you liking, like, Warrior's Shipyard. That's, like, the acceptable one. No, the acceptable one is Faraway Oasis. That, like, if you don't like Faraway Oasis, you're just weird at that point. Then you go down. The next one down is, I think, Galleon at this point, because Galleon is becoming kind of a technical track, even though it is a lot of water. And then the farther you go down, like, I hate to tell you, Cook, liking Salty is like liking feet. It's it's weird. I'm not gonna judge, but it is weird. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the world record. What, on Salty? The thing I don't like is they use the skis, right? The blue ski thingy. Water bottle. You'll see why I like it. Did it change? The last time I checked, it was just a heavyweight ski guy just driving in a straight line. Yeah, see, that's the last Ghost I played. You see? 205. What is it now? Oh my gosh. Whoa. What the heck? That was previous world record. Wait, where would you... Where'd they save... 7 seconds? 8 seconds. The point decimals are close enough. Where would you save 8 seconds? Huh. Is it actually like a technical track now? Okay, maybe it's not like liking feet. It's like liking ankles now. Yeah, I'm in end. I do like the vehicle change. It's now Wheel Racer. Get the skis out of here. I hate the skis so much. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, that's already very different. That's very different. Okay, this section still blows. Is that it? Ooh, okay. That looks faster. That is way faster at the end too. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. The one part about the track which was not fixed, I still don't like. But like now, okay, that's respectable. Liking that is understandable. That's cool. Like, that's sick. And that looks like viable online too. I might have to time trial Salty. This is cool. I like the way that they do the shroom cut. Like that also just looks safer. And also you get up here. So you don't have to climb up that slope. That's faster. It's frame perfect. This looks viable too. That looks that's just how you should drive the track. There's no item sets up here, is there? Like when you play online? Okay, I could see why people pick this. If you're good at it and you know how to run it. There's a double. Okay, yeah, then that's just the route then. Yeah. I mean, there's no point not to. I like this tech. This tech, it's to the keen eye, it just looks like he's just charging a jump. He's bouncing off the pole. Like, there's legitimate... That's really cool. Like, can you do that? No, you need a shroom, or else you're gonna break through the boxes, but... Like, that doesn't look hard. Because all you're doing is you're tricking into the pole, and it latches you to the wall, and it climbs you up automatically. So you latch onto the rail, and you just get one empty trick, and then you bounce off the pole again. I mean, all of that stuff, all of these little things. You know what makes this viable, Big Fabs? First place can do this too. So this item, if you pull what's it called? If you pull like green shells, this trick is you could do this online because you don't go through 500 boxes, you go through one. So if you have a lineup like back here, if you throw the green from here, and then that double box becomes a single box. I'm actually curious about this now. Hold on. I want to try something. I'm gonna go into free roam and see if I can do it. I need to talk to End about that. That's like borderline promising. I just need a shell. It needs to specifically be a shell, though. That's the problem. I was looking for a feather. Okay, this is not a shell box. What is a shell box? Running is actually powerful. I know! It's so annoying that I had, like, so many people are getting so good at the tracks. It's so hard to keep up. Like, I spent my entirety of the last 2 days only doing DK Pass. And I'm at the point in DK Pass where I'm, like, viable online. I could play DK Pass viably. I could play Sky High I could do most of the old technical tracks viably. And then there's this BS that I need to learn how to do. Why am I not getting shells? Okay, since we have a mushroom, I might as well learn how to do it. Well, let me see. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, there's no boxes. Okay. Like, I feel like I've been doing a pretty fantastic job of just keeping up with, like, all the new tech in the game. There's no good way to watch this on my vertical monitor. I'm sorry. That sucks. YouTube's mid wheel. They hit by random stuff to the road. A lot of my games. I feel that. Are there rules against watching someone stream when playing lounge? Probably, but like, how are you gonna enforce that? Like, is it illegal to speed? Yes. Can you enforce it? Not really. People try. You could try. It's one of those things, for sure. So you do this now. Whoa, okay, that jump is actually kind of tricky. What the heck? You weren't kidding about the frame perfect thing. Yeah, how do you get up there? Well, for what it's worth, I am not streaming lounge right now, so... You can? Okay. It's something that probably shouldn't be, because, like, if you could see what someone else's items are, that's kind of an advantage, but... You know, play fair. Okay, what do I do here? Okay, I need to watch the record. I'm not gonna time trial this track, but I do want to know what he's doing. Yeah, okay, I did not. Okay, let me see. I need to watch it again. I hate going through these menus, which is why I just, like, started screen capping everything. His name is Dog? Whoa. I want to screen cap this entire first section. Because I know how to do this. This part is not hard. That part is noticeably hard. Okay, you go on the lower part of the waterfall. Okay. I'm just aiming wrong. Oh, that's intended to be a shroom cut. Interesting. Wait. Also, when does the MMR thing update? I know it takes a bit. Like, it's not instant, but... Alright. I vaguely saw it. Let's see. He also goes a bit more shallow at the angle. Modest track scores, yeah. I don't get it. That's crazy. What about you? You go like here. It looks like it's wall tech. You just have to get like a good angle. Okay, that slope. I keep calling it things like slopes. They're not slopes. It's a pillar. There you go. Okay, that's not too hard to do. And then here. Interesting. Yeah. You gotta back up to the whole sequence. Oh. And oh. Now that I'm here, now that I'm up, I need to see. Is it just a dead hop, an empty hop? He's just very wide. And he tries to go... Okay, so there's a part of that area that just acts like a wall. Okay, well, I destroyed all the boxes, but I'm gonna pretend that the boxes are there. Oh, they're back. Okay, but I'm just horrific at this, so just ignore that. Okay, this is actually kind of annoying. It doesn't give you the trick. It doesn't latch you on. There you go. You have to start really wide. Okay. Then you do this. Battle corn route, and then you do this. Oh my gosh, my trick's not coming out, buddy. You gotta hold left. This I should be good at, because one of my specialties is like pole tricking from pole tricking. Yeah. I can figure this out pretty quick. Rawdex. Congrats on DK tops, thank you. It's already been beaten, but I did get it. Which I'm happy about. Now we are... Okay, you gotta land on the flat part. Make this trick possible. And then you gotta, like, do some weird, like, almost borderline TF physics. Oh, okay. Whoa, what am I doing? Yeah, this whole sequence seems fun. And then you, like, float across. Okay, you gotta do it fast, though, that's the problem. The problem with... The problem with, pole bouncing to pole bouncing is, in order to go fast, you have to get a lot... You gotta get a lot more forward momentum than side-to-side momentum. So, you need to time things well. As well as... Ooh. Like, everything before the sequence becomes important. Okay. Why does the optimal character change so much on the track? Different characters... classes. I should probably do a video on that. Should I do a video on characters and vehicles? It's because of the different classes. Am I doing up tricks instead of side tricks? Maybe. I'll watch that video. I should make it then. Yeah, it's different classes. Different characters fall inside of, I'm horrible at that. I don't know how to do that. Don't fall off. And then go as wide as you can. There you go. I enjoyed your straight line video. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I went out on a limb because my brother is sick and tired of the videos that I make. My brother's kind of like my reference when it comes to making videos. We talk a lot. We're decently close. So whenever I talk to him about videos, he just kind of like, okay, that sounds good, whatever. He listens. He's a very good listener. But the content I make is not really in line with him. Because he doesn't really think too highly of competitive Mario Kart. Which is fair. Like, that's not... Competitive Mario Kart is a very niche thing. Like, I'm not... No, I'm not upset about that. But, like, every now and then, it's like... He like, urges me, he's like, you should make content that's, like, fun. And, like, out of your comfort zone. So that was that video. They're just laughing. I'm practicing. So apparently, I had one of the people I played against, Cook. He was kind of explaining to me, walking through the logic behind why people pick Salty Salty. And apparently, there's a lot more tech than I thought, and I'm just learning how to do it. Because if Salty Salty gets picked, sure, I could complain, and you know, this is gonna be my close word of the day. I could complain, bitch, and moan, right? Or I could learn how to actually play the track. You know? I saw Porncore do it a speedrunner versus hunters in free roam, and I'd like to see that done better. Ooh, that'll be tricky. I did see the thumbnail, like the video, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah. I don't understand this stupid trick. Like, I understand bob techs. It's just very precise. I don't get it. I don't get it. This doesn't seem too hard to do. I like this. This is nice. Because it's so launched you beautifully. That was not a good launch. I got it back all the way. Imagine I just reach out to Porncore, I was like, hey, do you want to do another Mario Kart video, but like with a professional? That's so rude. Let's not market it like that. Hey, someone who's actually like good at the game. No, that's not, dude. such a. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, this is the part that I wanted to practice. This part right here, because this part seemed interesting to me. So you do a charge jump. No. And you trick right, I think. But we're gonna pretend that the boxes are there. Boxes. Keep respawning. Okay, before I burn all my mushrooms, let me actually learn how to do this. This is the sort of video you do well, I think, with more skill and proper rules in place. I'm gonna have to watch the video then. Okay, start on the left side. This is something I was not doing. Start on the left side, roll in to the wall. And just try to pretend that the boxes are not there. Start on the right side of the pole. Almost. I need more contact on the pole. Not enough contact. Yeah, I enjoy making those challenge videos. I just don't do them very often because they don't do well, like, view-wise. I did a Hitman challenge once. Let's not. I respect Porncore a lot. Okay, him and Smallland. They're probably my two favorite Nintendubers to watch right now. I've been watching. I always watch a lot of Smallland. Smallland is great. Does Ludwig count as a Nintenduber? No, right? I wouldn't consider Ludwig. I watch a lot of Ludwig too. Like right now, when it comes to content creators, I have been watching. Ooh, who have I been watching? I always watch like educational stuff like Veritasium. Because I just like how smart and like difficult the ideas that he brings up and how poignant they are. He has a very good way of like explaining concepts. Tom Scott, well, yeah, but Tom Scott, you know. I did watch a lot of Tom Scott. I love Tom Scott. Yeah, Tom Scott, Veritasium. What else am I watching a lot of? There's a new 100, like a Danganronpa-esque game. I keep up a little bit with Danganronpa and their crew. Like, Team Danganronpa and whatnot. And they released a game called the 100-Line Defense Academy or whatever it's called. And I've been watching Johnny. Johnny Awesome. Johnny Awesome is probably one of the few Nintendubers that I still watch. That I've watched for a very long time. Because he does Persona stuff. So whenever I want to watch something Persona related, I would watch it from Johnny Awesome. Who else? I'm watching now. Yeah, Point Crow. Always watch Smallland. Smallland's great. A lot of Ludwig. That's really my YouTube thing right now. That whole chunk of YouTubers. Oh yeah. That's it. That's all I can think of. Lock up bingo form video in free roam. I wanted to do that, and I was going to do that, and then all the people who wanted to participate, i.e. my friends, didn't want to. So I'm like, okay, well I don't have people to play it against. And they also don't want to play it against me because they know that I have more hours than all of them combined. Yeah, that's the same issue that they have. Like, if I did a bingo board, I would destroy everyone because I just know... Like, I've actually spent time to explore the map, so I know what generally... Like, I could, without the minimap, I could get from point A to point B. I could drive from Salty all the way to Bowser's Castle from here. Like, without opening the map once. Like, I didn't use the mushrooms earlier. Because this didn't look hard. It just... Okay, well, if you mess it up, then it's not the end of the world, but... The box is gonna... Yeah. Break all the boxes. Yes, sir. This is actually way harder than I thought. Okay, I need to be more at an angle, I'm beginning to realize. Like this. Okay, that's in order to get onto the wall. Could you find some similarly skilled people in Lounge who would be interested? I'm sure I can. I always try to give first dibs to, you know, people I know. Obviously. But maybe. I don't want to be... There's some, like, Valorant content creators who I really don't want to accidentally go down that slippery slope. So what they do is, a lot of Valorant content creators, they'll do, like, challenge videos. And that's the whole content. They're like, can 10 people, like, hiding in Viper pits survive, like, a raised rocket? Right? And then there's just, like, you're always looking for people. It's almost like some tiny little lounge, except that instead of gathering for competitions, you gather for making a video. I don't want to do that, because, not that I don't want to, I don't want to do it because I know that I will not be around long enough to actually make that succeed. Because school starts back up in like a month and a half, right? Then what? So that's definitely for someone who has more time. I will figure this out later. This salty thing. But it's interesting. Salty, a little bit more respect on your name. Warrior Shipyard, yes. And also, I'm beginning to... This was originally my favorite water track. It's beginning to fall off a little bit. Because I don't think there's any new tech to the track. The rankings have probably stayed the same. Yeah, they're nearly identical. It's just faster driving. Okay, Salty is actually kind of cool. Warriors Galleonas. These two tracks had, like, a heavel. Like, they're actually not horrible tracks anymore. They're water, unfortunately, but they're not horrible tracks. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could drive from Salty all the way to Bowser's Castle. Without pulling this minimap. Like, I could do it here. Oh, I'm in time trial mode. Like, I could go from here and just drive. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do that here. Just to prove a point. I roughly know where I'm going. Because this is the water canal. And then, in order to go, I need to be on the other side of this. So I'm gonna cut through here. This is actually the main driving path, but I need to go to the right. So we're just gonna use this to climb a bit. And now that we're up on top, I'm gonna go this way. Right. Now, Bowser's Castle is a little bit more to the left, but there's hills I need to go around. That's sky high, so that's north, basically. Oh, peach corn. I want that peach corn. I just need to explore more and get all the peach coins and stuff. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, P-switch. Don't want it though. Drive into Bowser's Castle. Just because I can. You know, curiosity. Huh. You got a TT anything today or just lounge event? Honestly, I don't know. Probably not. I've been playing a lot about, I don't want to burn myself out because I was burnt. I started the stream up today and I was just miserable. And I realized, I need to take a breather. Like, I could do those marathon time trial streams every now and then. I can't do it day in and day out. That would kill me. Yeah. Too much DK pass. I love DK pass, but that's too much DK pass. So right. Yeah, this is cheap to our right. Pretty cool. We're gonna keep on going. And then up this river. If you actually keep going up this river, you get to Acorn Heights. I think that's the same river. Right? Yeah. It splits up a little bit, but there's two major rivers coming out of Acorn Heights. One on the left, one on the right. One of them runs by Boo Cinema. Yeah. Go this way. Bum, bada, bing. And then pretty soon, we should see the star, which is like kind of like the center of the map. And then from the star, there's a lot of hills on the other side because that's like, if you go up north, that's Moo Moo Meadows, so you could kind of get a feel of where we are. Actually, up north, this area where I'm pointing is the Mario Bros Circuit. No, not Mario Bros Circuit. Mario Circuit. I like how I could just maneuver this map. It's so good. Like, I know exactly where I am. Gonna go this way. Ooh, boost panel. Donk. Donk. Now, to get to Bowser's Castle... so this is the center of the map. Ooh, peach corn. What is that? What sticker is that? Okay, there's this hill, and then you're gonna see that the ground kind of turns brown pretty soon. So the ground goes from like this really lush green to like really dark brown. Not dark brown, like gray, almost. Now there's a hill here. There's actually a lot of hills, so we kind of gotta go through this, like this area. So I'm gonna go up this way first. That's Moo Moo Meadows up there. You can see the road changes. It's good. So we gotta go around these hills. So we're gonna go up a bit north toward Mario Circuit a little bit. I'm gonna take this road up here. This road connects to like where Baby Luigi is. So we're gonna go up here. And then now because of the hills, we're gonna dip down a little bit and then go through here. Up here. What's the plan right now? We're going to Bowser's Castle. I'm trying to go to Bowser's Castle purely from memory. Like, I'm trying to get, see if I know this map well enough. Like, I very much know where we are. Yeah, we're going on a little journey. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna be carving through these mountains. So we're not going straight to Bowser's Castle because, hell. But yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We gotta go navigate around these hills. From here, it's pretty much a straight shot. You gotta get to... You can't go to Bowser's Castle from anywhere. You have to go on a certain way. Because Bowser's Castle is surrounded by... What the heck are they called? Plateaus. Yeah. One Toad's Factory. Toad's Factory is kind of on the way. We passed through Toad's Factory, actually. Do that. Item. I'm gonna go around it, because we don't need to go through the factory. This way. Here. And there's a path behind Toad's Factory, like a little giving right here with the water. And then you're gonna see the terrain change color. Because once you go past, as soon as you leave Toad's Factory, you basically are in like Dry Bones Burnout territory. This path is actually the path from Dry Bones Burnout through Toad's Factory. So if you were to go through Dry Bones Burnout, which will be a little bit more on that way, like that way is Dry Bones Burnout, that road. This is Bowser's Castle. Now, in order to get to Bowser's Castle, we're actually going to go through Dry Bones Burnout a little bit, because I don't feel like I can climb this hill. This is also coincidentally where you get fish bones. Like this is the item. This is the area you use. There's an item set right here when you do the intermission from Dry Bones Burnout to Toad's Factory. I didn't mean to open it. Yeah, but I know where I'm going. It's fine. That's set because right there is the finish line for Dry Bones Burnout. If you keep going, the road actually splits right here. So I'm gonna be taking a left, but if you go straight, that's the checkered flag. You can actually see it. Gonna go this way because the main issue right now is climbing. So I'm actually gonna... This is actually part of the track. We're gonna be going this way, and then there's another road that splits off, and we're gonna go that way. Because it's just the easiest way to get to Bowser's Castle. We basically drove the track backward, but whatever. Oh, wait. Can I not go this way? No, I can. Yeah. Maybe I can't. I was under the impression that... Okay, so I need to go the other way. Whoops. I was under the impression every single one of these pipes, there's a pipe down there too, it puts you up. At least that's what I thought. I guess not. Okay, maybe I don't know the map as well as I thought I did. gonna go this way then. I took the wrong path, that's my bad. I thought Bowser's Castle connects through this bottom path, this path right here. Like, but it doesn't. It connects through this top path here. No, not this one. Okay, I'm getting confused. Hold up. It's this one here. Because this main path, yeah. This is how you get to Bowser's Castle. There's so many tiny little roads. Yeah, okay, here we go. I knew it was one of the lefts. And it's like one of the lefts that's like tied to the track, so that's why I thought it was the first one. Now, Bowser's Castle. You can actually see vaguely like where we're going. We're gonna follow the road because it's faster. Now, you can't go to Bowser's Castle just anywhere. You have to go on certain spots of it. So this is the outer wall, right here. I'm actually gonna ride the lip so I can jump off. Peach coin! Swoop! Car interior. That's exactly who we're playing. I want to get on this, actually. Because we're gonna have to jump off this wall at some point. Right here. Well. Yeah, close enough. And now we are getting to Bowser's Castle. Look at that. We actually don't go, because we went around, we don't go through the donut lava. The battle arena, which would be to our left. That path. I think you ought to see it. Hold on. Maybe? It's past that wall. I think. Yeah. From here. Again, there's only a few paths to Bowser's Castle. Made it. Look at that. How long did that take me? That took me... I don't know. But yeah, like, without a map, I can pretty comfortably travel anywhere I want. Fairly quickly. Which is kind of cool. It means that I know the map very well. Like, I also know, like, little landmarks and spots and stuff. But anyway, oh, my ELO updated. I didn't even notice. Alright, now at 640... What is it? 645. 16145, I think. Anyway, I am actually going to call the stream here. I think this has been a very fun, successful stream. And I also really need to use the bathroom. I don't feel like taking a bathroom break and then ending stream. So I'm just going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Yeah, it was fun. No. Thank you for... Oh my gosh, English. English is so hard. Thanks for sticking around. That's what I'm trying to say. No, thank you. That's what I meant to say. The caffeine is leaving my system slowly, and in turn, I am becoming slightly dumber. So I need to end this quick. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.